hell? It's my turn now. Hey, I'm Maddie Storvold. Thank you. I'm gonna try to time my impressive moments with whenever she does something impressive at the pool table. So that will be. What is it? What? Okay. It's definitely not a pool table, though. Fuck knows, she says. Cool. I'm starting a show, but I'll hit you after. If you don't know who Joni Mitchell is, then I wrote this song. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar room, on the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You remember you like holy wine, taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil. I'm drawn to those ones who ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said love was touching souls, and surely you've touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me these lines from time to time. You remember you like holy wine, tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on. People usually lose their minds when I do this sick riff. We'll try it again one more time after this verse. Oh, I was talking shit and I forgot the words. You guys know the words? No? I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, so weird when you forget the words to your own song. She knew your dares and dreams, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine, tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. You're in my blood like holy wine, start with. I'll say it. Thank you for clapping. That doesn't always happen. That's pretty exciting. You guys are standing on the side of the room where my dress is slit, which automatically qualifies you for the title of pervert. So I've turned because most of the people who are here to listen and not to play that game are over here. Just so you know. You can what? Oh yeah, rip it. Get up here, girlfriend. I'm really excited to be here. This is great. I've never been to Bath before. Really lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I really embarrassed myself as soon as I came into this venue because it was kind of drizzling today. And I came in and introduced myself, and I was like, I'm Maddie, I'm playing tonight. And he said, welcome to Bath. And I said, Bath? More like shower. And he said, get the fuck out of here. Did not land. Let's hope it's uphill from that moment. I went to Ireland, actually, right before I came on this tour of the United Kingdom. And my Bubba was really excited for me to go to Ireland because I'm Catholic. I don't know if you could tell from the slit. And I was sitting watching the Catholic Worship Network with her. She likes to do that every time we hang out. She has high hopes for my eternal spirit. And she turned to me in the middle of this, like, really the sermon that night was hitting. And she turned to me and she was like, Maddie, check this out. There's gluten-free Eucharist now. I was like, whoa, dope. That's such an amazing example of the Catholic Church adapting in the ways that matter. Good for them. You guys aren't big on Catholics here, huh? What's the deal with that? Anyways, I went to London after my time in Ireland, and I was staying with my friend Amy, who lives in East London, in this disgusting flat. It's covered in mold, and it's like £2,000 a month. And I was kind of collecting the details of her life because Amy's in this moment where she really, really wants a husband and a baby, like more than anything. And I realized while I was mining her traumas for my art that an old cackler, hey? He loved that. I realized that I'd never written a song for a friend before. I'd written lots of songs for boyfriends and lovers, and I don't want to make myself sound loose, but I do have a lot of songs. This is a song from my friend Amy. I got itchy nose. And it's called Amy. As we fall asleep, sounds of the street come humming. You whisper, I just haven't met the right one yet. And you do the dishes while you make your coffee. And you daydream on the underground to work. And you smile at the old man and his doggy. You scribble down your tender little words. Oh, Amy, you're gonna make yourself crazy, giving your heart away daily. Maybe save some for your real love, baby. Amy, tough and pretty like a daisy, clear in the sky when it's rainy. Don't hate me, I'm just saying you'll be okay. Cheap wine on the sidewalk like some movie. You buy wilted tulips no one else would buy. Then you laugh the laugh that cuts itself right through me. Get solemn, look inside long at the sky. 'Cause the sun is setting over Bethnal Green now. And I know I do my big dance routine. It's just the leg. It's already like really hard to play guitar and to sing at the same time. I'm not gonna add in a fucking leg as well. You say I want the world to listen when I'm talking. I want the world brighter when I leave. I want a baby I can take out walking, and a lover who will take us to the sea. I want a life that I'll remember fondly, like those front porch sitting married couples do. I say much stranger things have happened in this world, baby, than someone loving somebody like you. Oh, Amy, you're gonna make yourself crazy, give your heart away daily. Maybe save some for your real love, baby. Amy, tough and pretty like a daisy, clear in the sky when it's rainy. Don't hate me, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you'll be okay, Amy. Thanks. Okay, you guys have had your FaceTime. I actually feel like I'm making some of you pretty uncomfortable. It's been a little bit of an adjustment actually getting used to these English audiences, because I'll say things at them like, put your hands in the air, and they'll be like, better no. Not very obedient, are you? But we'll see what we can do tonight. And just so you know, these are the only clothes that are coming off. These socks. Don't get too close. What do you guys want to hear? A sad song or a funny song? It's got to be a consensual show. Funny? Funny. Okay. Well, this is funny to me. I don't know if you'll find it funny. I'll tell you why I wrote this song, because I'm a genius, songwriting genius in particular. And I realized there's this guy in Canada named Jim Cuddy. Does anybody know who Jim Cuddy is? Okay, that's fine. Nobody, not a single person at any of my shows know who Jim Cuddy is. Song bombs every night. Let's look up a picture of Jim Cuddy. I can check my Tinder. This is Jim Cuddy. So he looks, to me, he looks like a well-to-do lesbian, but some women in their 50s and 60s in Canada, tell them what you think. Yeah, yeah. He fronts a band in Canada. Can you see him? I should have printed out a picture. Look it up on your own phones. I'm playing a show. He fronts a band in Canada called Blue Rodeo, and women in their 50s and 60s really want to have sex with Jim Cuddy. It's like a whole thing. It's a national epidemic. The desire to have sex with Jim Cuddy. And did you look up a picture? Yeah, have a little look. Yeah, take a peek. Yeah, you better watch your back, Mr. Cackles a lot. Anyways, Jim Cuddy is a very beloved Canadian artist, and I am Canadian, contrary to popular belief. I'm not American. I'm Canadian, and I was opening this stage in Canada in a place called Jasper, which is in the mountains, and it's gorgeous. And Jim Cuddy was playing that show, and all my aunties, for the first time ever, came to my show. I have like 15 aunties, and they all came to my show. And I thought maybe it was because I was like really hitting my stride as a songwriter, but in fact it was because of the other reason, the sex and the Jim Cuddy thing. And I realized that Jim Cuddy, the name, rhymes with slutty. And so I wrote this song from the perspective of my uncle, and ow, that hurt. And it's called Slutty for Jim Cuddy. And it goes like this. I hope you guys enjoy this song and this show, because I I just knocked my tooth out on this microphone. You gotta suffer for your art. 30 years ago, I gave a girl my hand. On our wedding night, she played her favorite band. This no one from Ontario, cowboy boots and crooked nose. They were called Blue Rodeo. She said she liked his pants. In Canada, pants just mean pants. What do you call them here? She said she liked his trousers. It doesn't rhyme now. You ruined my song. Oh, she's so lovely. Thank the good Lord above me for the way that she loves me. But my wife's a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. She won't touch me, but she'll let him pop a nutty. She calls him daddy and she calls me honey. My wife's a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. My family hates this song. I'm not giving up, I'm puffing up my chest. He can have 5 days in May and I'll take all the rest. That's a Blue Rodeo song. People usually laugh at that pretty hard, so I'll try it again. He can have 5 days in May and I'll take all the rest. Oh my God, you nailed it. Sure, she's in love with him, and I got a job in government and a comfortable covenant to last me all my life. So I'm pushing down the bitter hurt, Jim. We can both wear linen shirts, and I shave my balls for what it's worth. I'm getting laid tonight. You guys ever write a song about your uncle shaving his balls? Oh, she's so lovely. Thank the good Lord above me for the way that she loves me. But my wife's a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. She won't touch me, but she'll let him pop a nutty. She calls him daddy and she calls me honey. My wife's a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. I'm gonna get him. He took my woman, but then I meet his eye, and I realize maybe I'm a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. What a shock, what a great discovery. I'm all fluttery and I'm feeling kind of funny. He's less than a lover, but he's more than a buddy. I wanna pull him close, wanna make like bunnies. I want him for his heart, not his body or his money. We're all a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. 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 Usually this is a sing-along part, but I feel like you guys aren't really going to be into that, so I think I might just get this one guy to do it. Alex, can you come here? Right up on the stage, and you got to sing in that key as well. Yeah, we're saying we're all slutty for Jim Cuddy, but like this, I'll show you. We'll do it slow first. We're all a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. All a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. Keep going. I love you.
It's Jim Cuddy, yeah.
Okay, get off the stage. All a little slutty for Jim Cuddy. That was Alex. Holy shit. Never seen a man sing that high. That was amazing. Yeah, for Jim Cuddy, you'll do it. That was beautiful. Wow. You really showed me up. What did you say?
He looks like an evil doctor.
Yeah. But do you want to have sex with him?
No, but in 20 years maybe.
Yeah. You got some time. You got some time to work up to that kind of maturity. How are you guys feeling? Is this angle okay? I'm feeling like I'm going to be attacked from the side a little bit. I need my flanks covered. Got a smooth talker here, hey? Okay, Yeah, I'll tell you a little something about my career. In Canada, there's a television show called The Launch, which is kind of like our X Factor. And I went on this TV show, and I won this TV show, which is really exciting for me because my celebrity mentor on the TV show was Bryan Adams, who we love in Canada, but also is quite well known in lots of places. And I loved meeting Bryan Adams because he was the first concert I ever went to. I actually grew up in Dubai, and we didn't have a lot of indie artists coming through. And so Bryan Adams would come and play the stadiums. And he was the first concert I ever went to, and the first date that I went on was to a Bryan Adams concert. And I lost my virginity to a Bryan Adams song, which is kind of like the trifecta. That's none of your business. What do you say? Do I want to blame him for the losing virginity? No, I was super into it. Everything I do it for you. Sorry, I lost myself in the moment there. Felt young again. Anyways, I signed this big record deal when I went on this TV show and won it, and I went down to Nashville to do some songwriting with a woman named Liz Rose, who wrote all of Taylor Swift's first big hits. And I brought her this kind of hippie concept that I thought was really cool. I thought the Earth, the planet we live on, is like a solar-powered jukebox. The sun shines on it, and then it makes sounds. What a beautiful concept. I was very high. As a disclosure, I was very high when I thought of this concept. And I brought this to commercial country Grammy-winning songwriter Liz Rose, and she said to me, "I don't know how we're going to rhyme that with tractor." And I said to her, "We are going to have to try." That's my concept. This song's called Solar Powered Jukebox. It did get me dropped from my label. Thank you so much for listening. Seems like lately everybody's talking, nobody's listening, and maybe we can just stop and see what's missing behind the band in a smoky bar, behind the whine of that cheap guitar. Go find a spot underneath the stars. You might hear a beating heart. You can take a walk down a gravel road. Listen to the country like a radio. It's like Woodstock, Red Rocks, like a boombox at a bus stop. The change in my pocket is jing, jing, jing. Birds and the crickets start sing, sing, sing like a hang song when it comes on. Red, I sing to you, it's real strong. Oh, the music never stops when the whole wide world ain't nothing but a jukebox. If you listen, there's a little love song swimming in a raindrop. You might miss it. Baby, there's a concert coming from the treetops, behind the band in a smoky bar, behind the whine of that cheap guitar. Go find a spot underneath the stars. You might hear a beating heart. You can take a walk down a gravel road. Listen to the country like a radio. It's like Woodstock, Red Rocks, like a boombox at a bus stop. Change in my pocket is jing, jing, jing. Birds and the crickets start sing, sing, sing like a hang song when it comes on. Red, I sing to you, it's a real strong. Oh, the music never stops when the whole wide world ain't nothing but a jukebox. Baby, let's get away, find a little quiet place, hear the sound that love can make. What do you say? We can take a walk down a gravel road. Listen to the country like a radio. It's like Woodstock, Red Rocks, like a boombox at a bus stop. The change in my pocket is jing, jing, jing. Birds and the crickets start sing, sing, sing like a hang song when it comes on. Red, I sing to you, it's a real strong. Oh, the music never stops when the whole wide world ain't nothing but a jukebox. Oh, the music never stops when the whole wide world ain't nothing but a jukebox. jukebox. Hey, tractor. Thanks. It's worth getting drunk for? Yeah, totally. I'm not really like sometimes people try to dance at my shows. I'm just gonna put this out there right now. This is not a dancing show. If you want to dance, you can dance. I will never ask you to dance. It's really awkward when people try to dance to my songs. Were you thinking about it? You just had a look on your face like you're ready to boogie. Oh, no. Security. Okay. It's time for a heartbreak song. I'm really wary of because I'm like just so pretty and and sing pretty. It only works if you guys laugh at that. Otherwise, I just sound like a stupid bitch. I'm wary of being like a girl with a guitar who's singing about heartbreak, but I am about to be just that to you. Is that okay? Is anybody heartbroken? You guys are really close, hey? And high. Oh, dope. Totally. Yeah, it's illegal here, I've learned, to do drugs. Oh, you came from Belgium. Yeah, that whole country is hotboxed. Aw. Stop being so cute, I'm trying to focus on my sad shit. This song is called You Come Rushing Back. I wrote this song about being on the road and thinking that you're over something and just realizing you're so not. It's a lot less romantic being on the road than I think a lot of people think it is. It can be really lonely. I'm doing fine, I'm healing up. Moved to a mountain town and cut my hair and sobered up. I don't see you when I sing unless I'm in a city. I'll bet you're still out on the road, playing rock star with the woman and the life you chose. I'll bet she's waiting in the wings, and I'll bet she's pretty. You kissed my shoulder by the lake. It doesn't shatter me these days. But then you come rushing back, and it hurts to breathe. I'm remembering how we used to be. When you come rushing back like a gale wind, it's a crying sin, how it does me in. I'm growing up, I'm moving on. I started meditating, feeling proud of my new songs. Planted tomatoes in the spring. I have to do that line again. It slaps so hard. I lost track of my words. And it's your fault, you two, with your love. God damn it. I'm growing up, I'm moving on. I started meditating, feeling proud of my new songs. Planted tomatoes in the spring. Guess I'm self-sufficient. I even saw somebody else. He was gentle to a fault and self-assured and quick to help. He would have given me a ring, gave him hell for wishing. Like putting perfume on a wound, healing the old love with the new. But then you come rushing back, and it hurts to breathe. I'm remembering how we used to be. When you come rushing back like a gale wind, it's a crying sin, how it does me in. When you come rushing back, you come rushing back, you come rushing back to me. You come rushing back, you come rushing back, you come rushing back to me. You come rushing back, you come rushing back, you come rushing back to me. Where's this from? Did you get this for me? Not you, cutie pie. Mr. Bartender. Round of applause for the bartender. It's called the Initiative. I've been touring all over England, and every time somebody asks me where I'm playing, I'll name a couple of the venues, and every single time I say the Bell in Bath, people freak out. I'm really, really, really honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna do a Bob Dylan song. Bob Dylan is a great songwriter. It's my hot take. He is also a terrible singer. So this is an act of service for you. They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him, and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. 'Twas then he felt alone and wished that he gone straight. Looked out for a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played as she was walking on by the arcade as the light came through a beat-up shade where he was waking up. She dropped a coin into a cup hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait one more time for a simple twist of fate? People tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much within. I still believe she was my twin, but I lost the ring. She was born in spring, and I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate. Oh, she'll blame it all on a simple twist of fate. Thank you. Is this the wrong move, Jacob? To play my rap song? I kind of feel like they're gonna dig my rap song. Are there any folk singers here? Yeah, what's your name? What's your full name and address? Alistair what? Yorn? Yorn dog? Can someone help me? Can someone translate?
Alistair, what's your name, Alistair?
Yo! No way! Alistair, yo! Is that real? You're messing with me. I'm just a girl. Okay, this song's for you, Alistair. Yo! I've been doing this thing where I've been trying to start fights with other folk singers like rappers do, so I can get some attention. Like if we're beefing, then maybe like I'll subtweet them, or they'll like say something rude to me on the street, and everyone will be like, "Did you hear what Maddie Storvold said to Alistair?" Yo! The whole town will be talking about it in the baths. But the thing in the balls, the thing about folk singers is they're really nice, so nobody's taking the bait, and I'm just going all around the world being absolutely obscene, criminal, disgusting. My reputation is destroyed and I have no attention. It's really hard. This song's called Folk Thug. I'm a criminal, I'm stealing hearts, and I'm better than all my male counterparts. I turn 'em from a tenor to a lil castrato. My felony is grand theft vibrato. Get jealous, feel envy. You get 10s, Alistair, I get 20s. Singing John Prine is his foreplay. He's got a 1/4-inch cable in a real way. Like Alistair has a small penis. She's a folk thug, folking every night. She's a folk thug, folking up her life. She's a folk thug, she'll slap you with her song. She's a folk thug, folking all night long. Yeah, yeah. And the police, they want me, 'cause I'm speedy and I'm naughty, which is a cute way to represent a problem. I've got speeding fines in every single province. Yeah, I'm a folk G, meaning I play in G. So many chords, bitch, I know all three. And all that jazz shit don't affect me. I can play wrong notes too, just watch me. It's jazz, baby. I'll sleep on your couch, in your bathtub, in your mom's room, with your grandma. You got a futon, thank you for having me. I'm very grateful for your hospitality. She's a folk thug, folking every night. She's a folk thug, folking up her life. She's a folk thug, she'll slap you with her song. She's a folk thug, folking all night long, yeah. Say it with me, yeah. Say it louder, yeah. Say it like you mean it, yeah. Say Alistair, yo. Say Alistair, yo. Say Alistair, yo, but use consonants. Say Alistair, yo. Alistair, yo. Alistair, yo. Alistair, yo. He is a hoe. For God's sake, you guys. A fucking teleprompter. She's a folk thug, folking every night. She's a folk thug, folking up her life. She's a folk thug, she'll slap you with her song. She's a folk thug, folking all night long. Yeah. Thank you. Do you have anything you want to say? Oh, for God's sake. Somebody fight me! How am I going to make the Both Daily News? No, not yours. You're scaring me.
He's got a massive dick, and I'll
Well, right from the horse's mouth. It's got a massive dick. Woo! We were all kind of wondering, so. If you'd seen his dick. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna come back and play some more songs. In that break, if you come up and talk to me, and you are not carrying a bill to put into my hand, I'm just kidding. If you want to come talk to me, I would love to meet you. I came all the way from Canada. I'm really excited to meet some British people. I've heard all about you. So come say what up. And if you have a song request, then you can ask for it. I'm very likely not going to know it. Unless it's one of my songs. Oh my God, who said that? You said that? Oh my God, you're so cute. That is actually a song I wrote. Nobody knows that song. Can I high five you? Come here. Fucking hell yeah. British people do not like high-fiving, I've learned the hard way. Let's come in the next set with that one. I gotta go learn it in the green room. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna do a song by me. You may notice a theme through my work right now of unrequited love. I have all these imaginings of these like narratives in my head where the person that I care about is giving a shit about me somewhere. I love fiction. Do you still mumble when you sleep? Do you still hate astrology? Do you still listen to the bands? That was your favorite album then. Do you still think of me? Are you still caught up in your head? Thinking of stupid things you said. Do you still buy the strongest weed from your neighbor down the street? Do you still think of me? And do you keep my photo in your wallet with my number on it and think of me? Do you smile? Still wander on your own? Well, the light is dying slow. Do you still write down all you think? Still get drunk and sing? Do you still think of me? Do you still use my pickup line? Does it work from time to time? Are my songs still on repeat when you're tangled in her sheets? Do you still think of me? Don't wait for me. You got your own story. You shouldn't write it for me. Just think of me every once in a while.
The little walk down was not emotive. It's an artistic risk. Remember how Alistair has a small penis?
Do you think of me? 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 I still miss you from the road. I still question what I chose. I just want to tell the truth. When I get in the mood, I still think of you. I just want to tell the truth. When I get in the mood, I still think of you.
Thanks. I'm Maddie Storvold. I'll be back in a little bit. Come say what up. Check, check, 1, 2. I'm back on. No surprise, Alistair's gone. Alistair, yo. I'm going to start with a song of heartbreak. Another one. I had this really difficult thing happen where these friends of mine that I'd known for like 15 years got married, and they'd been dating forever, like all through middle school, high school. And then they got married, and they didn't invite me to their wedding. Thank you. That is the appropriate reaction. It's called empathy, you guys. Try it sometime. So I wrote them this song, and this is a song that was requested at the break. Alistair? Hey, missed you. I was just dunking on you right before you came in. How was your break?
What does dunking mean?
It means I was making fun of you. Like if we were on a basketball team and I dunked over your head. Which I could probably not do in reality. What's that? Yeah, my calves are so strong. I tune because I care. Here we go. The name of this song is Thank You for the Invite to Your Fucking Wedding. Well, I'm not sure what you've heard, not sure what you've been told, but I kinda think this feud of ours is getting old. So I kissed him in the 8th grade, can we fucking move on? I was just a really sexy 13-year-old, sexy 13-year-old, sexy 13-year-old. I wish I didn't write that lyric. So thank you for the invite to your fucking wedding. I'm not a gambling woman, but if I were betting, I'd say your love is poison and your marriage is a sham. I'm definitely not bitter, I'm just better than them. I'm just better than them. Then there was that time I threw up on your mom's bed sheets in the 10th grade. Maybe that's why I didn't get to save the date. Well, lovers, I'm a lover and I won't say hate, but I hope there's a tornado on your wedding day, on your wedding day. So thank you for the invite to your fucking wedding. I'm not a gambling woman, but if I were betting, I'd say your love is poison and your in-laws are swine. I'm definitely not bitter, no, I'm doing just fine. No, I'm doing just fine. I'm really stoked for the people who just came in and are like, what the fuck is going on in here? Well, maybe I'm not fine, maybe I'm kind of pissed. I bought into your MLM, now I miss this. I'm not trying, I'm spiraling as you can tell. I'm having trouble expressing my emotions, so I'm just gonna yell. Oh, I'm just gonna yell. Thank you very much. Did that resonate with anybody? You've all been invited to all the weddings you've ever wanted to go to. Must be nice. That was my favorite part about COVID. I'm like a Grinch of weddings. I don't know why I'm not getting invited. Do you guys remember COVID? You remember it? I remember it. All my gigs got canceled. I had to stay at home and get paid by the Canadian government to smoke weed and garden. Sucked. It was so hard. So hard when I couldn't go on the road and get paid $7 to play for 7 people. I hated it so much. It was not a productive time for me, I'll tell you that. Did you have a productive time? Yes? What did you do? Lots of fucking. Lots of fucking. Did someone say they built a sauna? A house? A house? What? Can't wait for the next pandemic. He's gonna, I don't know, do something else really cool. Something like super funny. Finish the sentence, Mad Lib style. Anybody else? Something cool? I saw you nodding your head. Now you're being quiet. What did she say? Oh my God. Stop having fun. Enough. Unless it's fun with me. Well, let me tell you something. Did you say that you learned Mandarin? Because that would really work with my joke. Can you just tell people you learned Mandarin? She learned Mandarin. It's so weird. So crazy that an audience member had this. I had a friend who learned Mandarin during the pandemic, just like you. And she came to me about a year into the pandemic and she was like, Maddie, did you know that there are almost 1.3 billion Mandarin speakers in the world? And I said, no, I had no idea. Did you know that there are 27 seasons of Law & Order Special Victims Unit? And she had no idea. She didn't know that. I was falling in love during the pandemic. That was my big project. I saw it start to finish, fall in love, fall out of love. It's like to finish my projects. Ooh, that was jazzy. And I wrote this song called Moon with a Fishing Rod that's about the early parts of love, the honeymoon phase. You guys are in it. How long have you been together for? 3 years? What drugs are you on? Fuck. Belgians. For most of us, it lasts a little shorter than that. The beginning stages of love, you feel like the person you love could do anything in the world. Like they could catch the moon with a fishing rod and lasso all the stars in the sky. And then you get a couple months in and they can't do the fucking dishes. The song is called Moon with a Fishing Rod. You were a small-town black sheep dreamer. I was a fumbled backseat ride. Couldn't know what you'd become to me. What a beautiful surprise. So I listened to your breathing in the middle of the night, and I lay my head against your chest, feel it fall, feel it rise. Love's a million little tides. I never get this right, but you're such a perfect sight. Like you could catch the moon
I used to watch the windows, see the reflection in your eyes, like little TV screens, all the blacks and greens of the city. In the night, some things go on forever, some things will never die. That won't be us, baby. All we got is this little gift of time. Your hands wrapped up in mine. I never get this right, but you're such a perfect sight. Like you could catch the moon with a fishing rod and lasso all the stars in the sky. Like you could catch the moon with a fishing rod and lasso all the stars in the sky. Thanks. Okay. Are we celebrating anything tonight? Oh, it's Pancake Day. That's right. I had pancakes today. We have a lot of pancake days in Canada, actually. It's kind of like our whole thing. Anything else? Birthdays, anniversaries, first kisses. Just being alive. Just being alive. That's a good thing. I think we're really lucky to spend time together and to share music and enjoy each other's company. There are places in the world where that doesn't happen, and it's worth taking a moment of gratitude and gladness that we get to share that together. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands and
never needed one hell. I believe it. Everybody wants to rule the world. We're going fast and furious now, boys. It was written in Bath? Are you serious? Why? I wish I'd known that before I played that song. Tears for Fears is from England? What? I just played that song because I really like that song. I had no reason. Fuck, that's so dope. Did you guys hear that? That song that I just played was written in Bath. Another crazy coincidence. The song that I'm about to play was written by me. So insane. The universe is coming together for us. Synchronicities everywhere aligning. This song is called Can't Wait on the Rain. I have it on my record that's out. I sold all my vinyl, so you can't buy them. But you can buy a shirt. And you can buy a lock of hair. And you can buy a drink. And then you can buy 4 more. And that's what we call a win-win-win. The more you drink, the more the bell makes. And the more the bell makes, the more you are drunker. And the more you are drunker, I have an English degree, by the way. The more you are drunker, the better I am sounded. I'm a reckless man's daughter. I run to... That was not a funny line. That was a very touching line, actually. You were simple like water, but I can't wait on the rain. Oh, oh, oh. As the daisies are white, as the ocean is blue, love is something that you choose, and I can't wait on the rain. I can't wait on the rain. I've seen love when it burns. It's really distracting. I've seen it leave and return. If there's a lesson to be learned, it can't wait on the rain. It can't wait on the rain. It can't wait
shoulder me. Some things are always gonna change, but I can't wait on the rain. I can't wait on the rain. I can't wait on the rain. I can't wait on the
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to me.
Do you guys have any questions? What's my name? It's Maddie Storvold. What's your name? Nick. Nick's got a small penis. It's my womanly instinct. You missed the first set. That was actually a callback at your expense. Alistair, you're off the hook, baby. Bye, Nick. Thank you for coming. It's Maddie Storvold. Write it down. Jesus. At one of the gigs that I played, it was still really fun. The people are so nice. It was a steak night with a side of folk music, and they spelled my name Mad Y Storvola. So I also answered to that.
It's really nerve-wracking. I'll play you a song about my grandma.
You're going to wish I didn't pick this song. It's so sad. I'll tell you about the most special person who used to live here on planet Earth, and I loved my grandma. She was the funniest person in the whole world, and very, very naughty. She was cheeky. She taught me how to swear. We used to play this game. It's called A My Name Is, and if you were playing it like a normal person, you'd say, A, my name is Annie, my husband's name is Andrew. It was very heteronormative. We live in Alabama, and we sell apples to angels or whatever. Like, you'd make up all this little mad lib. But my grandma would be like, A, my name is Ass, and my husband's name is Ass, and we sell asses to asses. She loved to swear, and I love that too. I miss my grandma all the time, and I'm really lucky in the job that I do, that I get to share her story with nice people who want to listen to stories. At the end of my grandma's life, she was diagnosed with lung cancer, and she needed to get this procedure called a lobectomy, which is where they remove a lobe of your lung, which is a very brutal, violent thing to happen at the end of your life, and we were all scared. And my grandma came out of her procedure, and she was telling all the nurses in the hospice that she'd had a successful lobotomy. We were like, finally. I thought that was incredible that in the moment in her life when she was the most vulnerable and her body was failing her, she was finding a way to make people laugh. I hope I'm like that. And that was more incredible still in light of the fact that she had a really difficult life. She had been raised by a father who was a drinker, and her mom wasn't around a lot. And she used to lie on the shag carpet. She's telling me one time about when they got a TV, and she was so excited to lie next to the TV, she wouldn't even watch it. She just liked the warmth of it. At the end of my grandma's life, she was surrounded by her 10 grandchildren and her 4 children and her husband of 55 years. She came from a hard life, and she chose better for us. We all have the opportunity to do that, to choose better than what we are given. That's her story. Her name was Mary Jane Swan, and this is a song that I wrote for her next to a tree that I planted for her on what would have been her 80th birthday. The name of the song is My Mother's Mother. If you have a grandma to call, give her a call.
Mary had a daddy and he drank too much. Used his bottle like a broken crutch. Used to fall asleep with the TV on. She'd sit there dreaming of a better one. And she met Jimmy and he took her breath away. Kindest thing she'd ever seen. At the altar, she asked him to be brave. God love her, my mother's mother. Never was a beauty or a movie star. Never had a diamond ring or a fancy car. But she had 4 babies and a loving man. She held them close, she took care of them. And they grew steady like the branches of a tree. Love takes root right where you lay it down to seed. That's a legacy, boy, if you're asking me. God love her, my mother's mother. try my best every day I rise. I fall as often as I fly. She was always there with an open door. I've been loved, of that I'm sure. Is there anything better worth hoping for? When I have babies and my babies have their own wheel turns another time. I'll speak gentle of the woman I call home. God love her, my mother's mother. God hold her and love her, my mother's mother. Thanks. That song is a little bit hard to sing sometimes. Obviously not physically, I'm extremely talented. But emotionally. So thank you for sharing that with me. And like I said, please call your grandma and hold each other close, because we'd never have as much time as we think we have. Okay. That is the sad part of the show over. Are you ready to have some fun? Are you ready to kiss your lover? Are you ready to touch their bum? That was just on the spot, ad-lib. I'm just having some fun. Okay, well, my tour manager, Jacob, told me to stop playing this song. What time? How much time do I have? Oh, fuck, we're almost out of time. Okay, my tour manager, Jacob Kunzlerber, is right here. Jacob, can you give a wave so everybody knows who you are? Jacob is the reason that I'm here. Jacob is the reason that I'm here. So you can thank or yell at him based on how you've enjoyed the show. Jacob and I met on a little island off of the west coast of Canada called Main Island, where Jacob is a sound engineer. And Jacob poured red wine on my dress the first time that I met him. So it was off to a rough start. It wasn't a great start for me and Jacob. He poured red wine all over my white dress right before I played this show. You know, I had invested a lot of money to get to this venue, and Jacob covered me in red wine. And he said, Maddie, stop playing this song. But I don't have to listen to you. I just want to have a good night, Jacob, and you're really harshing my mellow. Jacob's been driving me everywhere. He booked all these shows. He drives me everywhere. He feeds me breakfast, coffee, lunch, dinner. He reminds me to take my medication every single day because I have what we in Canada call depression. Have you heard of it? Oh, yeah. You're going to hate it. The thing is, Jacob lives in a town called Main Island, and I used to live in a town called Nelson, BC. And they're hippie towns, like Bristol. What do you call them? Trustafarians? Yeah. The song's about Trustafarians, because I lived in a town full of them. It was a town called Nelson, and it was a place where people wouldn't eat gluten, but they'd eat acid out of a trench coat.
not track that dichotomy. It was a place where parents would be like, don't do drugs without me. And where people would tell you they were manifesting. I had one friend named Cedar, and he told me that he manifested his Tesla. And I said, no, Cedar, you did ketamine and then your dad bought it for you. That's different. That's a different verb. So I wrote this song because the town is in an area of Canada called the Kootenays, and so this song's called Kootenay Life. It's a scream along. So I go, Kootenay life, nothing here to justify, fuck the system, and then you go, let's get high. Yeah, it's like you've said that before. Like today. Are you gonna say it? Don't not make eye contact with me. Get back here. Okay, here we go. The song's for the Trustafarians in the house. There's a white shaman on the street corner quoting John Lennon and the Buddha. He's got your dreadlocks, says he's a Rasta, but he was born in southern Alberta. He's here now and that's alright, baby, that's just Kootenay life. Not yet, baby. And the mommies won't eat nachos with bellied acid. From a trench coat, they're smoking ganja, denounce possessions, doing yoga in Lululemon. Everything is tied and dyed, baby, that's just Kootenay life. Kootenay life, nothing here to justify, fuck the system. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Kootenay life, nothing here to justify, fuck the system. Let's get high, baby, that's just, I saw you do that. Kootenay life. We got ski bums, we got tree planters, we got ecstatic little dancers, we got yogis, we got dealers, we got freedom fighters driving 16-wheelers. Everyone is on the eye, baby, that's just Kootenay life. Okay, this part's gonna be triggering for some of you because it talks about vaccination. And I'm not going to get into the vaccination debate because I don't have time. I have 10 minutes left in this set. Actually, less than 10 minutes. And we've had so much fun, but I'm just going to tell you one thing. Just one quick thing. I was vaccinated. And I went out that night. I drank 15 beers. And I felt like shit the next day. Explain that, World Health Organization. They got crystals, they got their evil eye, they got their tarot to protect them from the Wi-Fi, and the gluten, and the 5G, and the goddamn pandemic vaccines. Fight the power with good vibes, baby, that's just Kootenay life. Kootenay life, nothing here to justify, fuck the system, let's get high, baby, that's just Kootenay life. One more time, one more fucking time. Kootenay life, nothing here to justify, fuck the system, let's get high, baby, that's just Kootenay life. Thank you. All right, it's one more song. That's one more song, and that's it because we need to be done by 11 because we live in the town from Footloose. Have you guys seen Footloose over here? Yeah. No, listen, I understand noise restrictions. I get it. And I'm grateful to be here, and thank you for having me. Please, a round of applause for the bell and louder! guys for listening to me. I really was not sure how this was going to go. You never really know when you're stepping into a room. This is my first time coming to England, and everyone's been so warm. I'm really, truly honored that people are listening to my stupid shit for hours on end. It's amazing. If you have it within your hearts to follow me on Instagram, come through. Let's have some fun. Come back next time. That's a great way to support independent artists. That's my name, spelled correctly. Another great job from the Bell Inn. Thanks for being here. This song is called Super Trooper. Actually, let's start with a really impressive vocal part. You'll love this. Perfect. Super Trooper, lights are gonna find me. Shining like the sun. The song's for you. I'm singing it just for you, so just be quiet. Smiling, having fun. Feeling like a number one. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do is eat and sleep and sing, wishing every show was the last show. So imagine I was glad to hear you're coming. Suddenly I feel alright. And it's gonna feel so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. 'Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. He's not paying attention to me. Facing 20,000 of your friends, how can anyone feel so lonely? Part of a sickness that never ends. Now I'm dreaming about you only. There are moments when I think I'm going crazy, but it's gonna be alright. Everything will feel so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. 'Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. So I'll be there when you arrive. The sight of you will prove to me I'm still alive. And when you take me by my arms and hold me tight, you know it's gonna mean so much tonight. Tonight the Super Trooper lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun, smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one. Tonight the Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. 'Cause somewhere in
you so much. I'm Maddie Storvold. Thanks for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to do one more song, but I'm going to do it off the mic. Yeah. No. It's much more intimate this way. I want to go smell your patrons. It's a love song. It's called Daisy a Day, and it's the first song I ever learned. You're lucky enough in this life to have found someone that you love and that someone who loves you too. That's remarkable. That is magic. Think about all the things that had to happen for you to end up in this place. Your parents had to have sex. And then all your ancestors also had to have sex. Awesome. But also all these little cells had to crawl out of the water. I understand how biology works. I'm just saying it's remarkable that you're all here on Earth at this moment and that you're here with me and with each other. Yeah. And you have to make the most of that. That is your responsibility. This is a love song called Daisy Day. My name is Maddie Storvold. Thank you so much for being with me tonight.
You remember the first time you met her. You remember the first thing she said. You remember the first time he held her. On the first night she came to the
me a drink. I was downtown so hard. It's really nice.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Are you guys coming to London? Anytime.
No, I'm not on this tour. I tried to get in touch with the Greenville because I love that venue. Have you been there in transit?
Where? I'm giving. Where is it?
Sorry,
Yeah. But I couldn't get in touch with it. So I'm coming back next New Year's Eve. So if you follow me, then I'll.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you coming?
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.